In this problem, we're actually asked to see whether or not each one of these values is a solution to this equation here. So it says for each value of w, determine whether or not it's a solution to this equation. Negative 32 equals negative 4 times the quantity w plus 3. So we could actually go in and plug in negative 7, negative 5, negative 8, and 1, one at a time, into this variable w to see whether or not it works and whether or not it's true. Another way to do this is to actually just go ahead and solve this equation. So if I say I have negative 32 equals negative 4 times this, I'm going to go ahead and distribute. So that becomes negative 4w minus 12. Again, in order to solve an equation, I have sides, right? I have an equal sign here. So I want to get all of my constant terms on one side and all of my variable terms on the other side. If I look at this side, I have a constant. If I look at this side, I've got a variable and a constant. So why don't we move this constant over? Why don't I say plus 12 on this side, plus 12 on that side. So this cancels. Negative 32 plus 12 is negative 20 equals negative 4w. The last thing I do in solving my equation is I divide by the coefficient of my variable, which is divide by negative 4 on both sides. These cancel to give me 1, so I get w equals, and I have a negative 20 divided by a negative 4, so the answer is going to be positive, and it's going to be positive 5. So the only thing that works for this equation is that w has to equal 5. Okay, so we could do the work and get to our solution. So the only thing that's going to work is 5, and all the other ones will not work. So only 5 is a solution.